Terry Fassett, Martin Zavala Jr.'s road mate. I heard her singing on Facebook. She's a talented singer.
Oh, yeah?
She's sung the national anthem to open up for different venues.
Okay. All right, looks like we're back again. We're having some issues again, but we're doing our best. Tommy Hawkins, Dan Anderson, Chewy Kano, Caitlin Buckus, Tommy Masson. Thanks for being with us today. I appreciate you guys being here.
We're going to play a little hooky here. He skinned the one ball.
He left a sliver of the one. I don't know what he can do with it, but he left a piece of it.
If you're hitting that thing, you're going straight into the corner pocket. Then you could slow it down with a draw. But it's difficult to play safety here. But safety is a huge part of rotation games. I think he's kicking at the 1-7. Playing it cross corner.
I don't know that it goes.
Yeah, he played it. I called the shot correctly.
Yeah, he did.
He might billiard the 7 in here. And just play safe. He's going in behind the 8 ball and 9 ball. Now he's decided to bank it down the middle of the table near the 10 ball.
That's a good shot there. That's a real good shot right there.
You need a guy like Raymond Coolmans to hit this kick shot. This is a 2-rail kick. Oh, you can see it 1 rail. So it's not right on top of that ball.
You hit bottom right here. Hit after the side with bottom right.
Yeah, you have to hit it the right speed so it can grab. But I'm not sure you can see that shot. Yeah, you got to check the ball with low right-hand English. It's a speed shot, not too hard and not too soft.
White, 1 Fuentes, table 4. Jimmy White, 1.
I think it's easier. It's easier to play it with left.
Yeah, you're going against the grain. A lot of people hit this with right, and they see they hit the ball a little full, and they go in the side pocket. Or
Look for the ball to come underneath the 10, 2 rails for the 2 ball in the side pocket.
Tom's got a nice cue ball. I call that going with the flow of the shot.
Go with the flow, baby.
You're not going against the grain.
That's right.
You're taking the natural run of the cue ball. And it's easier to judge the speed when you play ball natural position.
Do you think he takes the 2 off the 5 here, Tom? 5's next. Does it go in? Or do you take the 2 off the 5?
The 5 goes in the corner, you know, so you gotta be careful with it.
Okay, he had no issue with it. Mike Lulo's here, Tom. When's the last time you see Mike Lulo?
I usually see him every Thursday on our pool league. I missed last week, though. We played together on a team. We won the league.
I played your team Thursday. You weren't there.
We won 5-6 sessions in a row. They were saying you guys played real good.
I had a lucky game. I'm like I don't know, 36 in the league, but I scored like 60 points Thursday.
Wow, that's a good. Good week.
Well, Mike. I mean, he scratched on a break. I mean, if he doesn't scratch on a break, he gets 16 points, not me.
Yeah, Mikey's a nice player.
Yeah, he is. Good guy too. You know, I don't mind playing against guys that are better than me, but you want to play against guys who are nice guys too.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, and he's a former MMA fighter.
Oh yeah. That whole league out of Pyramid is strong. Got Marvin Gus.
Yeah, they're in first place. Marvin's a tough player. He's playing really good now.
Randy Hanlon. Tim Prince. Jimmy Kruger, your teammate. Mike Lulo. You. There's some. Give me some of the names in that league. That are,
Nick Lulu.
And Mike's brother Nick, yeah.
I think Nicky's the best player. Mark Horsting is playing.
Horsting, of course, yeah.
He's playing really good right now.
Yeah, he is. I saw him play at the Q Pub not too long ago. A couple weeks ago, as a matter of fact. A 9-ball tournament there. He did real well. He didn't win it, but he played real well.
Just not moving is the key to shots like this. Keeping still through your follow through. Tom does that real well.
He'll hit a draw shot and make the 9-ball in the bottom corner, right?
Yeah, he'll draw past the side pocket here, I think.
Perfect.
Overcut it just a hair, but he's got what's called the shooter's touch. Soft to the pocket. When you're shooting down the rail like that, you can hit the rail a little bit if you shoot it correctly instead of banging the ball.
All right, Tom gets that game. That makes it 5-3. Let me double check my cameras here, make sure everything's working correctly. Looks like I'm good, guys. Jason Creek is here. What's up, Jason?
Another good player from our league. I don't know if he's playing this session. He hasn't played in a couple sessions.
Who's that?
Jason.
Oh, yeah?
But he usually plays. He's a fine player, too.
I like that league because, 90% of the players in that league are better than I am. But, you learn by playing players better than you are.
If you pay attention.
Oh, true.
Some guys don't want to learn. I always find that the guys that become good players are students of the game.
Good point.
Alex Pegulayan says that you got to try to get better every day. You never stop learning and pool.
Jason Creek says, "What's up, Tom?"
Not too much. Good to hear from you, buddy. Glad you're watching. It's a nice tournament. You should have been here.
Let's watch Tom McCluskey's break here. Watch him keep the cue ball in the center of the table. See that? That's a beautiful break right there. He almost four-reeled that 3-ball. The two side balls, the two balls behind the side, the 1 ball didn't make the side pocket, and the corner balls didn't go 4 rails, but that cue ball parked perfectly in the center, which gave him every chance that he should have made one of those 4 balls.
Tom is a very good bar table player, and part of the requisite of being a good bar table player is having a strong break. Because if you don't, you can't put those racks together. Nice bank, but he didn't get shapes on the 2. And you can't cut the 2 in and run into the 3.
What about cutting the 2 between the 3-7 and putting the cue ball behind the 8?
Yeah, some kind of safety here. There's a couple ways to go with it.
Jason Creek says he would have been here, but it was bad weather. It's a good day to be on a motorcycle today, or in a convertible.
Beautiful day. Not too hot like it's been.
Oh, it was crazy hot last couple of days.
My son, he moved back to Chicago from Arizona, and he did it just in time before the heats, because he was near Phoenix there.
There's a good safety right there. So it's pretty close to what I said. He just hit it the other way. He hit the 2 ball left. I would have hit the 2 ball to the right. But his way, he crowds the cue ball with the 3 ball. So Tom's got less options to get to the 2 ball.
I hear you might just push into the 3 and tie it up with the 8 if you don't think you can kick and hit the 2. Going into the side rail with left-hand English, you can hold up the cue ball and maybe go 1 rail and kick at the 2.
Here's a good question.
Intentionally potted without hitting the lowest ball first. The money ball always has to come up.
I didn't see what he did. He just
he rolled the 3 onto the 5 ball. Tried to tie it up. It's an easy breakout. Again, notice how he didn't hit it real hard. He's trying to keep the cue ball near the 3 ball. He's looking in the side pocket. I kind of like to hit these balls in the corner all the way down. He was trying to make that.
he left a cut on the 3 or a bank on the 3.
Yeah.
What do you like here?
Definitely take the cut shot. This was Efren Reyes. Would hit the shot better than anybody I've ever seen. He'd hit it with inside English and go straight down the center of the table. He just took a natural roll. It wasn't as thin a cut as I thought. If he's got an angle to get in the 5 ball here. He might draw back 3 cushions here. Oh, he had an angle to slide across. Now, how do you get on the 6 ball? A lot of guys, they'll get too far and go to the rail, and that's not the way to do it. You want to get the same angle that he's got right now. So you can get between the 7 and the 8. He's going to stun this. Get good position on the 7. A lot easier than going to the cushion. Getting that correct angle on the 6 was key to making it a lot easier to run out. Tom made his move since the break. Can't make no mistakes when the match gets down to the end of the.
Just draw straight back then, I guess, because or you could hit top left, but then you chance getting too straight on the 9. I think you just draw it back.
Yeah, I like getting straight in on this 9 ball, believe it or not. Then you just draw straight up the cushion. I don't think there's a lot of rail to work with.
No. You got to stay under the 10, though.
He's got rail to work with here.
Okay.
It's not a scratch.
He's got a half a ball. He's got a half a ball between the 9 ball and the side pocket.
I like to go ahead and stroke this past the side pocket. Just getting back to the center of the table, you're in good shape.
Bottom left. Yeah.
That's good.
Game is conceded. The score 6-3. Tom McCluskey at the moment 6-3 over Jason Kirkwood.
So that tying up the 3 ball led to the win in this rack. A lot of people are always thinking offense, and sometimes just something as simple as tying up one of the balls when you don't have a shot is good enough.
Yeah.
Now Tom's trying to play the 5 or the 8 in the side pocket, possibly the 1 ball, coming back toward the corner for a shot. In 10 ball, I like to change speeds. Sometimes hitting the ball is a little softer. You get to make that ball in the side pocket a little easier than overhitting it. 6-3.
What do you think he does here? Do you think he backs off the break or he hits him hard?
He's going to hit him hard. You don't want to get too tentative. This is your last break, but you definitely got to control the cue ball, and he's been doing that real nicely. He's been popping back about 2 feet in the center of the table.
It got kicked. It was going to sit pretty, and it got kicked. 5-4. He made 1 ball. So the 1 ball is at the head side of the table, which on your screen will be the bottom of the table. Stu Key, I am wearing your Jack the Bet shirt, baby. Where you at? Hold on. Hold on. Let me refresh this for you so you can see.
I like to just keep a little bit of angle on the 3 so you can draw into the side rail, and then go 2 rails where you're going to actually take the 3rd rail and the 4th rail to get on the 6. I like to get all the way to the right-hand side of the table. So here you just want a little bit of angle so you can just slide across for the 5 ball. Making sure you're not behind the 9 or the 8 ball. He's checking out the angle he wants to get so he can go 3 or 4 rails to get on the 6. Just make the 3.
Go under the 7.
It's going to slide over.
Oh, look at that shot.
He's got exactly where he wanted to get. Now you come in close to the corner where you're hit it with low right, come short. You can get on either side of the 6. It goes in either pocket.
I like top right here. You like low right?
More like a center,
Center right?
just barely top. He's going for the center right. When you hit center English, it doesn't curve as much. Where if your speed's not perfect with the high or the low,
It'll curve.
it might masse a little bit. He's playing for the short side position. Your speed has to be really good. Came up a little short.
Anywhere here. You want just power? So that's power, and this is power.
He got a little bit too much angle,
Good.
and he's froze on the side rail. He's got to go up and down. Just stay away from hitting the 8 ball here.
I'm not going to say which side I'm on. But I got a slow motion video here. So I'm a 5 ball, obviously. Which ball do you think moves first? Go ahead, play.
Top English and slow, right, Tom?
Yeah, you just got to keep from hitting the 8 ball here. You're going up and down. I don't think you can hold the ball. Didn't quite hit it hard enough.
He's in a pickle now. Does he back cut bank this ball?
He's going to cut this into the left side. When the 7's close to the pocket the way it is, usually you can cut it a little thinner than you think. When you're right next to the ball, you can go ahead and cut it in.
He's gonna bank it.
He's spinning it in with a little right hand English.
Go another frame.
Oh, he cut it like you said.